Hello there! Welcome back to the Veggie Nerd. My name is Eric, and in today's video I will be showing you guys a very quick and simple recipe on a sort of twisted classic, tofu nuggets. Alright, here's what you will need for the recipe. 1 block firm or extra firm tofu that's been drained and pressed. If you don't know how to drain and press your tofu, I will put a link on the video so you can click that and watch how to do that, and then come back to this recipe. 1/3 cup soy milk, 2 tablespoons of mustard, 1 teaspoon onion powder, 1 teaspoon garlic powder, 1 teaspoon dried parsley, this is optional, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, about 3/4 cup of breadcrumbs put in a bowl. You can also add a teaspoon of nutritional yeast to this mix. I will not be using that in this recipe. I will also include a step in this recipe that is completely optional. It requires about a cup of apple juice and some soy sauce. We begin with our tofu by cutting it into the desired proportions for the nuggets. Once cut, you should have something like this. Moving on, this next step is completely optional. I'm going to soak the tofu in the apple juice. And add a drizzle of soy sauce. And there we go. Now you can let this sit for anywhere from 10 minutes to a half hour. Remember, this is completely optional and you can skip this step. And if you follow the last step, when your tofu is just about ready, we mix together our spices, soy milk, and mustard. Once you have that all in a bowl, whisk it together thoroughly. If you chose to marinate your tofu, drain that thoroughly and place it on a plate. Then you're going to take your tofu, dip it into the mixture, coat it, and then bread it. Do that for all your tofu pieces. Just coat it and bread it. Once breaded, we're going to move on to cooking the tofu. There's 2 methods you could do this. You could either fry or bake your tofu. For demonstrational purposes, I will be frying the tofu. For the oven method, you set the temperature to 350 degrees and cook them for 25 minutes, turning once. Heat up your oil and then carefully place your tofu in the oil. Let this fry until it is golden brown, and then remove it to a plate with some paper towels. And there we go. Serve this with your favorite sides and sauces, and you've got a delicious vegetarian and vegan friendly meal. If you'd like a complete list of ingredients or a downloadable version of the recipe, please check the link in the description.